Hello, my name is Fidel, and in this video I want to talk about how I would organize a writing lesson to students of secondary school. It can be lower secondary school or high secondary school, depending on the context. For example, if they are native speakers of English or if they learn English as a second language. So the topic is a letter of complaint, writing a letter of complaint for secondary school, as I said. How would I organize the lesson? First, after entering the classroom, I would make sure that everyone is organized and ready for the lesson. So I could, after greeting them, uh, walk around the classroom. After walk out around the classroom, then I assure that everyone is organized for the lesson. Then I could introduce how I would introduce that lesson. I would, for example, give them a situation. We know we complain about something if that thing didn't go well as expected. So I would give them a situation. For example, let's say I ordered a meal for dinner, but it just arrived the following day. Imagine those students ordered a meal, but it arrived just the next day. So they have to complain about this, and I would follow some steps. The first step in complaining would be writing an informal text, as if they were writing in a WhatsApp chat. After that, I gather their attention and I try to get from them their contribution on how we can organize this message and make it a formal letter of complaint. So I would ask them what goes into a letter. For example, the sender's address, the receiver's address, the date, the subject, the body of the text, how we would organize them. I tell them, or I ask them, what do you think are the most important elements of a letter of complaint? Then we include the conclusion and signature and everything. So after I give them the structure, I also take into consideration the style and grammar. I tell them to rewrite their messages. Once they were informal, now they have to write in a formal way as a letter of complaint with everything in it, and they check for their grammar, style, and cohesion. So after that, I know peer review is very important when teaching writing. I would ask them to review the work of others. So they have to peer review others. And after they do the peer review, they have to refurnish their work. They have to make a final draft of their work. So after they have completed their final draft of their work, I can collect the papers and give them feedback, either in the classroom or in another lesson. But I know it's also very important to give them feedback so they know if they succeeded or not. If they didn't, they can rewrite it to make it perfect. So basically, that's how I would teach writing a letter of complaint to secondary school students. Thank you.